Okay, good evening to all the students. The major thing is the mains examination application form filling is started. So I wanted to explain about today how to apply for the mains 2021, because many students are facing the many problems in between involve the words and what to upload and what are the major things and how many applications you have to fill or how much amount you have to pay, all that they are asking. So about that I want to tell in detail. Before going to that, first point, this year they are conducting the mains in 4 phases. Four, that is February, March, April, May. And a student can opt all the 4 exams or one or more exam. In this regard, one major point I want to tell, they can pay application after filling it. I will tell step to step also. During the filling only, you can click all the 4 slots. That is February, March, April, May at a time, and it will take the total fees, and you can write the 4 exam. Or you can take only February exam. Let us imagine you are applying it. You take that amount fees only, you have to online, you have to pay it. Then after February exam is over, after 3 days of the results, immediately the screen will be opened again. The JEE means application form. You have to enter it, but application form will be same thing, but you have to enter the amount for which March or April what you want to do. Then it will take that fees. Let us imagine you applied for the 4 at a time. You paid it, but March you got a board examination. Then what you have to do means you can transfer that to the next examination April, or you can ask for the refund also. Now, one more major point. Our HRD minister just now, 2 days back, had told that for the mains and the advance, if we take particularly, previously 75% marks is needed in the board exam or +2, or you can say 12th examination. Our top 20 percentile that is waived off. Means every student who are qualified is eligible to write the exam of the mains and also is eligible to get the IIT seat. Okay, now we will go to the application form. So replica of online application form will be in this form. That means if you go through jeemains.nic.in or jeemains.nta.in, you will get this online application you have to select. Then you will get the screen. So only this is meant for only registered candidates. Whereas this side you see left hand side now new registration. If you click this new registration, you will get a screen like this. In this, amount of the fees will be there. For each examination, if you take, the fees will be for the boy students, open category 650. For the girl students or reserved candidate, it is 325. This amount you have to remember. So this is for the mains paper A, that is JEE mains examination. So that after going through that, you see at the end of one check box will be there. This you click it, then go to the next step, you will get the registration form. In this registration form, candidate name, father's name, mother's name, and as per that 10th memo, as per SSC memo or CBSC memo, you fill this candidate name, father's name and mother's name, and date of birth, and next year of the birth, date, month, year, you fill it. Then identification type, say Aadhaar, or you can say that driving license, whatever you do, you can select here. Any government say registered document that should be uploaded later on. So you take that identity, maybe Aadhaar you selected, or government identity you selected, or say driving license you selected. Then immediately you write that number. Next, your house address. That address totally you fill it, including major thing is a mail, email address, mobile number is a must. In this record, I wanted to tell one major thing is everyone used to do the different mobile numbers. Later it will go, it's not good. So you have to keep this mobile number, this email ID up to the admission of the mains and the IIT. So you keep it that whether your father or parents or guardians, mail ID and mobile number, that number should be intact, because every message through for the mails you will get through the mobile number and the mail ID only. That is the major thing. Next, permanent address may be same as the temporary address or residence address now, and you have to choose the password. This password is nothing but, be careful, you have to select a password such that it should be capital letter, small letter, and numbers, and also alphanumerical value and special character. This should be there. And you write in one page, in a diary, wherever, because don't keep in the mobile. On page, you write in a diary, you note down what password you are writing, and what email you are writing, and what mobile number you are writing. Because these are very much useful while correction of the form, while downloading the hall ticket, while applying for the mains, admission for the mains, applying for the advance, everything this is important. So you write in one notebook, JEE mains, application number, application password, what you have written, and the mobile number, so that what happen in different exams, different password may be there. Be careful. So you write in notebook, not in mobile. Some people will keep in the store of the mobile, but some mobile will gone somewhere, or if it is spoiled, or it won't, data is corrupted, then you can't see your the password. So be careful. You should write on the paper also. And after at the end, you take the application form 2 copies, and 1 copy backside also you write the password and the mail ID and mobile. That will be useful always. After filling it, it asks the security pin. You write it, automatically application will take, and it says that whether you wanted to edit anything, whatever you credential you filled, you will get it in the form. You see what you filled mainly, test address, test city, locality, whatever you filled, totally you will get, and you says that whether it is correct or not. Yes, then again it will ask for the, do you wanted to submit it? Yes, you submit it. After, otherwise you edit it. Otherwise you submit it. So after submitting, you will get an application form. Mean till now the first step of registration is over. Registration is over. After registration, the application form will come. After registration, now you remember carefully, any time you can log in with a registration and a password, so that you will get application form. Or at a time you can fill all the steps. 4 steps will be there. First is the registration. So in the application form, candidate's name, already I told, according to SSC board or CBSE board, ICSE, you write your name. And date of birth, father's name, already you filled it in the first page. In the registration you will get nationality, Indian, and where from the state. Category, be careful in the category. In this category, what happened? You belong to OBC category, EWS category, or you can say, I wanted to tell in details about this. So about these categories, I want to tell again, you belong to OBC, you belong to EWS, you belong to OBC NCL, always OBC NCL, non-creamy layer, you will have the reservation. You will have the reservation. That be careful. SC, ST having the reservation. And nowadays, the last 2 years, in central government has given one more thing is, it is nothing but EWS, economically weaker section. So don't be confused. Economically weaker section is meant for all forward caste students also. All forward caste students who are having the economically weaker section, EWS certificate is there in the mains website. You can do it and you can apply it. There is a 10% reservation. Even though you belong to open category or forward caste, you got a reservation. And in this, one more point I want to tell, those who have not applied it, those who have not got the EWS or OBC or SC, ST, they can upload the Appendix 2 form which is undertaken, so that in the May you can upload the actual certificate. This is the one more major thing you have to remember. Okay, in that regard, I already just now I told about the category. And that next point is, you see the applied for, many are in confusion. You are applying for BE BTech paper 1 is the mains. Paper 2A, 2B is nothing but architecture and the designing. So everyone should apply first is the mains. Mains will be conducted 4 times, whereas architecture and designing is only February and the May. Next point, you have to select the cities. Even though the four choices are given, you will be given first choice only. 99% you will get a first center only, but you have to compulsory, you have to fill 4 choice, including the medium of writing, because nowadays the different language, 11 languages also they are conducting. Whether in Telugu you are want to write, Gujarati you want to write, Hindi you want to write, or English you want to write, you select the paper of the question paper medium perfectly, and exam center where you want to take, you write it. Then say the next point is 10th and 12th, where you studied, college address, etc. is asking. You can fill it that. And next father say income, etc. is asking. That also you can fill it. Next point is, you see, it says that your these credentials are correct or not. So once again, I'll take about the mains form you are filling. In that including the category you have to fill it. Then it says that your filled application is correct or not. You click that in the box. If it is correct, you go. Otherwise, edit. Again, it will come. You can correct it. So next, after filling it, again, you have to go to the third step you will get. Third step is called as image upload. In this regard, one important point I wanted to tell, that is, you should have a passport size photo which should be scanned, and it should be in a JPG with a 10 to 200 KB and signature 4 to 30 KB and category certificate in a PDF form. Be careful. OBC, SC, ST, EWS are appendix 2, which is undertaken that you have to submit the certificate later. It should be in PDF form of 50 to 300. And person PWD form, it is 50 to 300. You have to upload these, and it says that after uploading whether it is correct or not. Preview, it will come like this. Whether it is uploaded is correct, then you can go ahead. Then after uploading is correct, it goes to the payment mode. Okay, about the payment mode, I wanted to explain. Be careful. You should be ready with the one passport size photo, scanned JPG, and also one say signature, another EWS or OBC or NCL. OBC, NCL means it is nothing but non-creamy layer certificate or SC/ST certificate, and after that application uploaded over, immediately go to the payment mode. Many are in confusion of the payment mode. In the payment mode, it may be debit card, it may be credit card, it may be net banking, or it may be Google Pay or say Paytm. Everything you can pay it. Any mode you can pay. Any mode you can pay, and it will give this give the different steps and also include the OTP talks. You can fill it. And don't be confused about the payment. If you are opting for the 4 exams, if you click there, automatically here is the total amount it will take. Or if you click only one exam, one time only, it will take the payment. So be careful in that payment mode. And it says that through the HDFC gateway, through the ICSC gateway, don't be confused. It is a gateway. Whatever you got, SBI card, Andhra Bank card, it won't make any difference. Gateway is different. So that one more thing you have to remember very carefully. Okay, now coming to, you see the select mode of payment. You are asking for the online payment, then immediately you will get a different things. Maybe credit card, debit card, online payment, mobile pay, or Google Pay, or Paytm Pay. So next screen will give how much amount you have to pay. The details. Your application number already whatever filled. If you opt for 3 exams, 4 exams, into 4, that amount will come. Then you see here, select payment provider. Don't be confused here. SBA, syndicate, ICSA. This is nowhere related to your bank card. It is nowhere related to your bank card. Whatever your bank card is there, it is a gateway for taking that amount. So you click that one of that. Only thing is, these are 5 different cases they are given. Too easy for the payment. At a time, many people may pay. So one of that you select and you can proceed for the payment. Then after that payment, you will get a OTP. It says that it is success, and immediately you will get a confirmation page. Very important is this 2103, this number is important. This application form number and whatever the credentials you noted, you entered it, everything will come. You see candidate's name, candidate's date of birth, mother's name, father's name, and which exam you selected, which centers you selected, everything will come. And along with the photo, whatever this you uploaded and signature, and this confirmation page, definitely you have to take a printout. You have to take a printout. That's a very important. Now I will say that you take the 2 printouts of this and say turn the back side one of the Xerox copy or printer. You write your mobile number, your mail ID, and your confirmation password, so that it will be useful throughout the year up to you enter to the engineering college. This is the very important point you have to know. Okay, now many students I come across and they are calling also regarding this. Few questions are there, FAQs, or can say frequently asked questions. What does that mean? They got different streams are there. One is +2 studies, or intermediate board, are recognized by government, or private So many things you can do. If you are doing a CBSE, it is clearly given. If you are going to a Telangana or Andhra Pradesh or any state board, it's clearly given that state board recognized by the government. Maybe private college you are studying or government college, it is recognized by the government. So that you have to select. One more point they are asking. One study is their column. There it is asking that self-study, coaching, tutorial, or you can say government college. So you can write about whatever you think. You are studying in a government college. You are also taking a coaching. You can opt for the coaching. Or tutorial studies, one column is there that you can fill it. And another point is all are telling that uploading the photo is not taken, or signature uploading is not properly taken. EWS certificate uploading is not properly taken. In this regard, I want to tell clarification. The size of the photo, passport size was very, very important. In this passport size photo, always you take a black and white or color photo with a bright background, and 70% of the uncovered without mask. Don't cover totally face. That photo you take 8 or 7 so that it will be useful for the admission time also. That passport size photo, and one paper you take, you take your signature, that should be scanned in a JPG. That is the only major mistake they are doing. In a JPG scanned with that size of 30 to 200 KB or 10 to 30 KB, if signature if you take, definitely it will be uploaded in a proper manner. And EWS certificate, OBC NCL certificate, SC ST certificate, it should be in PDF form. And if certificates are not available, many students are asking that they are say gone to the E-Seva or Me-Seva or government, they are not giving the certificate of DWS or OBC, etc. Then there is a government has given a chance due to this corona problem. You can give a undertaking that it is given in a frequently asked question in the JEE Mains website clearly that you can upload one appendix 2 form is there, that is undertaken of the student. There you have to write the signature and your number. That should be uploaded instead of NCL or OBC or EWS or SCST. Instead of that, you can upload the appendix 2 signed by yourself. But one condition that in May you have to upload the original certificate, scanned original certificate. This is one more point many students are asking. And they are asking about the hall ticket number not there. No, you see it is not a mandatory 12th class studying, because some are writing on 2021. They don't have the hall ticket. Then you can, that column you can leave it. Then you go to directly. Or if you wanted to fill, first year hall ticket number you can fill, no problem in that. That you have to be in. That column is not mandatory. You can go ahead without that filling, because you are not at all got the second year hall ticket or 12th hall ticket. That you can leave it. That is another point they are asking. And many students asking about the syllabus. Syllabus remains as it is, but they have changed the mode of the examination. The mode of the examination, they are given each subject 20 questions multiple choice and 10 questions numerical. In that 10 numerical, you can attempt only 5 choice, but no negative mark. For the first 20 questions in each subject, MCQ, there is a 1/4 negative mark or +4, -1 negative. If you are not attempted, 0. Whereas in a numerical 10 they have given, but you are allowed to attempt only 5. Any 5 you can attempt. By in examination, you attempted 5, but there is a mistake. You correct it and go to the next question also. No problem. Any 5 you can attempt. It will take the 5. No negative mark. No negative mark in that. That is one more thing. In each subject like that it is taken. That means paper they are conducting for the 300 marks. So that you have to remember one more thing. So another point is during this application form filling also, always you fill with respect to 10th memo, name, father name, and that. Be particular. And some students are asking that other name is a little bit different. No problem, abbreviation. As per 10th memo, you can fill it. Or as per inter memo, you can fill it. And who are eligible, they are asking. 2019 student, 2020, 2021 appearing student, all are eligible to write the mains examination. And what is the qualification they are asking? Those who are passed, that is allowed. 75 percentile, 75% marks, and also top 20 percentile is waived off. That is removed off now. Now, another important thing is Every student is eligible, I already told. Another important point is always every student try to write a February exam. It's a must. It's really always, because another 50 days or 45 days are there. You can well prepare for the examination and you can write. And one more thing is you have to remember that the syllabus, even though as it is last year's syllabus, they kept as it is. No syllabus is deleted. And the other thing is, while filling the father mother occupation, the amount income also they are asking. Be careful that as per the income only EWS and OBC NCL will be reservation is valid. So be careful in filling the income column of the parents. Income column of the parents is very important, because then only if you belong to that 8 lakhs below, then only EWS and OBC NCL is valid. So in filling the income column, be careful. And everyone, while writing say after filling it is also, if any by mistake happen, at the end you correct it, or after application, after January 18th onward, they are giving a 3 days time for the correcting the credentials. That also you be careful. And within 50 days, 45 days, in February 23, 24, 25, 26 exam, they are conducting. You can easily prepare. Now onwards, if you have a perfect plan, easily you'll get a good marks in the math, physics, chemistry. Actually, that type of how to do within 45 days, how to get a good rank within 45 days preparation, what topics of the math, what topics of the physics, and what chemistry topics, and in which manner you have to prepare to get the good marks. In the next episode, I will tell. We'll stop here.